Hi guys, my name is Vaishnavi. In this video, I'll be talking about structure and function of the thyroid and parathyroid gland. Thyroid gland is located anterior to the larynx, consists of two lobes united by an isthmus. Its function is to synthesize the thyroid hormones, thyroxine and triiodothyronine, which are important for growth, cell differentiation, control of the basal metabolic rate, and oxygen consumption. The parenchyma of the thyroid is composed of millions of rounded epithelial structures called thyroid follicles, which consist of a simple epithelium and a central lumen filled with a substance called colloid. The thyroid is the only endocrine gland in which a large quantity of secretory product is stored. Moreover, this product is stored outside the cells in the colloid of the follicles. The colloid contains a large glycoprotein called thyroglobulin, which is a precursor for the active thyroid hormones. The thyroid gland is covered by a fibrous capsule from which septa extend into the parenchyma, dividing into lobules. It carries blood vessels, nerves, and lymphatics. Follicular cells range in shape from squamous to low columnar. Active glands have more follicles of low columnar, while hypoactive glands have mostly squamous follicular cells. Another endocrine cell type is parafollicular or C cells. It is found inside the basal lamina of follicular epithelium. These cells synthesize and secrete calcitonin, one function of which is to suppress bone resorption by osteoclast. Calcitonin secretion is triggered by elevated blood calcium levels. The parafollicular cells are large and pale staining, while follicular cells are smaller in size and they stain darker. The major regulator of thyroid follicles is TSH or thyroid stimulating hormone, which is secreted by the anterior pituitary. TSH increases the height of the follicular epithelium and stimulates production and release of thyroid hormone. The gland has negative feedback, so thyroid hormones inhibit the release of TSH. Secretion of TSH is also increased by exposure to cold and decreased by heat and stressful stimuli. Parathyroid gland. It has four small oval masses located on the back of the thyroid gland. Each parathyroid gland is contained within a capsule which sends septa into the gland where they merge with reticular fibers. Two types of cells are present in the parathyroid gland: chief or principal cells and oxiphyll cells. Chief cells have secretory granules containing the polypeptide parathyroid hormone, which is a major regulator of blood calcium levels. Oxiphyll cells show low level of PTH synthesis, so these cells are transitional derivatives of chief cells. PTH produces an osteoclast stimulating factor to increase the number and activity of osteoclast. This promotes resorption of the calcified bone matrix and the release of calcium, thus increasing its concentration in the blood. Parathyroid hormone also indirectly increases the absorption of calcium from GIT by stimulating the synthesis of vitamin D. It reduces blood phosphate levels by targeting renal tubule cells, which reduce their absorption of phosphate and allow more phosphate excretion in urine. Hyperparathyroidism is when concentration of phosphate decreases and the concentration of calcium increases. This produces pathological deposits of calcium in several organs, such as kidneys and arteries. The bone disease caused by hyperparathyroidism is called osteitis fibrosa cystica, which is caused by increased number of osteoclast and multiple bone cavities. This is the summary. Thank you.